Another pimp has made his appearance. Anyways, ooh, Tarzan the Jungle Man. Okay, that story. Is it real? Is it true? Is this what I did 5 years ago, but it ended up as a huge, like, embarrassment? But I think this one would be better. Tarzan the Jungle Man. Narasimha's true story. True story, true legend, true myth. God, they're annoying. Okay, anyways, those aren't kids, those are demons. Matsya. I hope I pronounced that right. So that's Vishnu's first incarnation. Yeah, that one. So the story about that one. And Ramayana part 1. I'm so excited for the stories that are gonna come out. I need to. You know what I realized? I was gonna buy. I was gonna do my thing. But then apparently, even the ones that aren't open, apparently there's penetratable poison in it. So I'm not gonna. I don't want to sleep because that's the reason I've been sleeping the entire time. Every single time I woke up, even if it was sealed, there's poison in, and I didn't know that. So I feel like that's why, because I feel much better. I mean, touch wood, like. I'm not like I feel more me, and more me means like I'm 1 million more times cautious of everything, and I'm 1 more million times like conscious of like me need to do 1 more million times of effort. But like that's just me. I was never ever satisfied, no matter if I got a 90, 97. I never was satisfied. I was never satisfied. I was gifted. I know I personally was probably gifted. I mean, I might have been gifted, but I'm disabled gifted. Do you get what I'm saying? Gifted, disabled, gifted. You get what I'm saying, right? So I'm becoming more me. So I understand. I'm feeling more. I understand that I have to do a million things to take the multiverse back. And I think that's how I was about every single thing I did. I think maybe unconsciously I'm like, yo, shut up! Fucking hell. Okay, anyways. So at everything I was always so conscious about. Those aren't kids. Whew! Their parents don't discipline them. Like, our good kids don't need to be disciplined. They're already good. These? Do you see how they raise them? Woo! Okay, anyways. So, where was I? Like for the multiverse, I think I always think, how is my action going to help take the multiverse back? I think that's what unconscious I've always thought about. So I thought I was never enough, but I feel like I'm too hard on myself as well, because I was doing enough. Another one. Okay, I was doing enough, but they come in and ruin everything. And yeah. And okay, next one. So this one is okay, I don't know the specific yeah, basically, so all Greek and Roman mythology, because I don't know every single whatchamacallit, I don't know every single story. I mean, I do know it, but like I keep forgetting. They don't want me to remember certain things, so they try to keep brainwashing me to forget this stuff. So that is, so every single story in Greek and Roman mythology, every single thing that happened during the history of the Greeks and the Romans and the gods and all that stories and all those legends. What's the truth, what's fake, what's real, what's the original story. Yeah, all of it. What's true about it, what's fake about it. You can nitpick and like pick out parts. Like, you know how I pick out parts like with characters? Like, because not every character, just because, okay, someone writes that someone has a bad trait doesn't mean that that's actually what reality is, right? Because you can see some of these gods maybe that they're written as like they have bad traits, but they also have good traits, right? But that's not the case. Like, bad traits are, oh god, she's pathetic. Okay, whoa, oh god. Okay. Anyways, she don't waste your time on her. She's a wannabe that was taking pictures in front of me to make it seem like she's a celebrity. Do you see what they're doing? They're acting like celebrities in front of me. They're losers. I'm not saying just because you're not a celebrity, you're a loser, but someone is a terrorist and a pimp is a loser. That's what, just waste of time. I'll be focused. So I'm not yelling at me, I'm yelling in just in general. Whew. Okay. Because, yeah. So some characters are claimed to be God, but they were actually the villains of a certain legend or myth, but they changed the story up to make them seem like God. godly. So to think that we should pray to them, even if they're bad. Like, do you get what nonsense they've done? So that's the thing. So everything you can nitpick and like, because I like, for example, if I see someone saying something good about one goddess character, then I only see the good, and I see that as a different character, and you guys can like pick apart characters like that. And I think that because that's how it was, right? And if someone's bad, then you can take that character out, and you can say that what that person actually was with those characteristics and who pretended to be. Woo! Bitches. Anyways, sorry, I'm mad. Anyways, Romeo and Juliet, was that a fake story? Did Shakespeare create that out of a storyline, or did he take that out of a true story? Because apparently there were Montagues and Capulets there. Next is Ambigavati Amaravati. So Ambigavati and Amaravati story, and Shiva's and Shakti's story. The ending's sad. They jump off a cliff. Technically, they didn't jump off a cliff. Shiva was pushed off. This is what I believe. Shivan was pushed off a cliff, and then Shakti went after Shivan because sometimes Shakti got issues. I mean, no offense to anybody. It's just that she didn't go to commit suicide. She went to go and take him. You know, maybe if Shakti could fly then, but Shakti couldn't fly then. But maybe Shakti thought she could have saved him sometime. Yeah, I'm not trying to make light of the situation. I'm just saying. I just told you the ending, but I don't know what happened after that. Epilogues, you can do epilogues for the stories, like of what happened, the effects of intuition. Use your intuition for this. The effects of each story and how that has ultimately affected the series of events in history and the end of time, or something that has helped us move time further along. Next is Kurma Avadaram, the turtle Avadaram of Vishnu, and then Varaha. Is that how you say it? Vishnu's boar Avadaram, and then Vamanan. I think that's already happened. Do you guys hear me? Because I don't know if I'm yelling over the music or I'm yelling over them. So I'll just focus on the music because they're annoying, and I'd rather focus on the music that's going in my ear right now. God, yo. Whew. Okay, Vamanan, dwarf Avadaram. I mean, like, no offense, I'm not trying to be mean by calling anybody a dwarf, but the Vamanan Avadaram. And then, Brahma's story. Brahma's story. You could do Brahma's story. And then Sati, and I want to say Shiva, but I don't know what the name of his first incarnation was. As I do believe it was a different incarnation. It wasn't like a Shivan incarnation. So it was a different one. And then next one is Mountain Baby. His story, everything, absolutely everything that he's comfortable with sharing. And once I'm with him, obviously they are able to speak. It's just the fact that the languages that they know are more languages that maybe have become extinct now. But they honestly do try to learn all the languages whenever possible for us, so they can be with us and talk to us and understand it. And even now, going through everything that they are going through, they are trying. I think I was yelling half in the video because I think I was yelling over the music, but they were annoying as well. Anyways, what was that? Mountain Baby. Even now, they're trying to learn. Even through the torture, they're trying to learn English for us and all the languages for us, which is just very sweet. And next one is Mulan. Mulan did not pretend to be a guy. Like, what nonsense is that? I don't believe in that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with somebody's fear, because it's not. My problem isn't if you have fear. My problem is if you're a friggin' person who doesn't care, who just puts other people down because of their fear, who tries to hurt other people because of their fear. That's my issue. Next is Water Baby. Her story, she's a she. Forced baby, his story, everything they're comfortable with sharing. Obviously, they would want to share everything once they're with me, but because they have witnessed firsthand for eons what the Earth has been through, like firsthand evidence of what the Earth has gone through and what has happened on the Earth. Right? So like they're the only ones that have lived for so long that have their memory intact, but they're trying to make them forget me and everybody else and everything that's happened. Because they know I wanted them to talk about this and they want to talk about it too. Yeah. Anyways, this is a story that needs to be told. So it's when all animals, I do believe there was a point in time when all animals were able to talk and able to function as humans did, all of them, at one point. But then that changed, and the story of how it changed, what happened, etc., how it only became that one species was able to function in society as such, as that way, and then all the other species just lost all their abilities to be functional members of society. I mean, they could still be functional. We just didn't get around to finding the methods of how they could be that, right? Anyways, next video. Yeah. Okay, peace out.